Hello guys, today I'll be giving you an updated review on FundedNext, especially now that I've been trading with them for a while. We've also had some key changes in the PropFirm space. I'm sure you might have seen most companies shifting the trading platforms. I'll share some insights about that as well in regards to FundedNext, and some nice features like TradingView, which is now available, and many other details that you need to know. As I start, I just want to mention that whenever I do a review, I do get some questions of people asking me, how do I take the challenge? How do I, trade and make sure I don't breach the rules? So I'll just mention that whenever I'm doing this review, I'm only trying to highlight the most important things about the firm, about the company. But if you're planning to take a challenge with the company, apart from just knowing that this is a good company, you still need to go through the FAQs here for you to actually understand the specific rules. So for example, if you want to take a stellar challenge, let's say it's either a 1-step or a 2-step, just go and click on the frequently asked questions. Then if you go there, it will bring you a page where it has all your questions answered, and then you can select the specific program that you want to sign up, read through all the rules, and make sure you understand everything. That being said, let's get started with the review. So the first thing when you're looking at a review, especially with the current times in the PropFirm space, is the sustainability of the company. Before you even think of things like getting payouts, the first question you want to ask yourself is whether the company has that framework to just allow it to be sustainable in terms of regulation and all those things. So FundedNext is located in United Arab Emirates, which, because of that strategic positioning, it operates under a jurisdiction that allows it to run sustainably without facing the issues of being closed down because of regulation. As you can also read very, very keenly in this page, that according to the jurisdiction of UAE, it's compliant with everything, and you won't have to be worried about the possibility of the farm going down because of regulatory issues. So that is the first thing you want to look at a company right now. Second thing is the trading platform. As you've seen, most platforms have had an issue with MT4 and MT5 and got their licenses terminated because of partnering with some third-party brokers which maybe had some issues. So with FundedNext, they do have their own licensed MT4 and MT5 servers, and they're still operating very well in MT4 and MT5, which almost all traders are familiar with. So that is actually a plus because of the MetaQuote licensing. Next thing to mention is they do accept cryptocurrency trading. So if you're a trader who technically analyzes the cryptocurrency markets or whatever analysis you use, you can find the list of the accepted cryptocurrencies here, of course the most popular ones, and you can be able to trade them in your PropFirm account. Another thing we want to look at is the unique account features, something like balance-based drawdown. So most PropFirms offer the equity-based drawdown, which is usually quite frustrating, especially if you have some losing streak within a 24-hour period. So here there is an option of balance-based drawdown, which means your drawdown is only calculated based off your initial account balance, which actually makes more sense. You should be able to see the same thing on the challenges. So we do have different models. The Stellar Challenge is the most popular, both 1-step or 2-step, depending with which you are comfortable with. You should be able to read the difference on the rules just to make sure you understand. We have the news trading allowed, meaning there is no restrictions to positions opening or closing, during high impact fundamentals, which can happen sometimes. We do have unlimited days, no time limit. As you saw, it took me about 2 months to pass my challenge, so that's the advantage of no time limit. You just trade based on what the market gives you, and you don't have the pressure to try to force setups in the market. The profit split can extend up to 95%. Once you pass your challenge and get your payout, the challenge fee is refundable, and you also get 15% profit share from your challenge phase. So you get rewarded for trading even the demo account during the challenge. That is if you pass, of course, and you get to the payout stage. Next thing to look at is the spread. So it's very simple. Just come to the homepage of the website, and when you scroll down, you'll come across the MT4 and MT5 login details that anyone can access to check the different spreads in the market. So you have the decision of seeing the spreads of the pairs you are trading even before you take the challenge, so you have an idea of what you'll be getting. The next thing we'll be looking at, which is actually very unique, is the incorporation of TradingView platform. So TradingView is actually coming to FundedNext, or rather TradingView is already there on currently the beta phase account, and the beta phase account is simply a free trial account. So at the moment, this feature is only available for the free trial account because they're just simply doing some testing, but it's coming very soon to all accounts, and even a normal trader who is taking their challenge or is funded will be able to connect their FundedNext account to the TradingView platform. What that simply means is that you can execute directly from trading. So this time when you do your analysis from the TradingView, you will have the chance to actually execute directly from there. And as I've said, it's already available for the guys who are doing the free trial at the moment, and it is coming also for the live accounts very, very soon. The next thing is the payout. So for a while, we've had this feature where your payouts are guaranteed to reflect to your payment method within 24 hours maximum, and in the case they surpass that period, they pay you an extra $1,000. And they've actually made this as a promise. I think I've come across someone on YouTube already who said they got paid an extra $1,000 because their payment actually delayed. So the whole idea is that you are guaranteed your payout will be coming as soon as possible within a 24-hour period. We have many different payment methods, so if you have the worry of how do I withdraw, I really don't think you will lack to access either of these methods. And the most important question that I also get asked is, what is the minimum amount I can withdraw? So here we do have a very perfect explanation that if your payout is between $21.50, you have the option to request it via USDT, which is actually cryptocurrency. So in short, if you do have that $21, you could easily withdraw using cryptocurrency. However, if you have any amount that is above $50, you can request your payout through any available method that I've just shown you here right now. So again, no payout restrictions. No one is telling you that you need to make a certain amount of money for you to withdraw. Anywhere from $21, depending with your payout method, you should have your money. And now I'll share about the slippage. So slippage will vary depending on the type of trader that you are. For example, someone who trades during high impact fundamentals, it's likely to get slipped out regardless of your broker, regardless of whatever platform you're using, as compared to someone who really avoids trading during such conditions. So for me personally, my trading style isn't built around executing during high impact news. So I hardly face slippages because whenever we have the high impact news, in fact, part of my rules is that I avoid entering the market during that day. And on a normal day when the market is just moving smoothly, you will hardly face slippages. So I think slippage is mostly uncontrollable during the high impact fundamentals, and that is something you'll experience regardless of the platform you're using. It's better for you as the trader to guard yourself actually from such conditions, whether you are trading a personal account or a prop firm. Especially if you're trying to manage funds over the long period of time, you need to try making sure you are avoiding the risky or the uncontrollable market conditions. So that's it for FundedNext. If you are new, you can start with a free trial. Simply go to your dashboard, sign in, apply for the free trial account, and you'll have access to practice and test your skills and also see how the platform is before you take the actual challenge. Make sure to also go through the frequently asked questions. Don't forget that. And as I conclude, I'll just mention that FundedNext is also very passionate about humanitarian stuff. As you've seen, they've done a lot of community and social events across the globe just to support different kinds of people. And I know that very well because I was engaged in one of them some time back. So that's it. Just take your time to go through their page and understand the different challenges. Find one that suits you best. Anytime you do have an issue, scroll down to the page, click on the support or the live chat, and you'll have a chance to actually talk to a direct support agent who should assist you with all your issues. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.